What's good, y'all? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again with a back at it again. If you can feel me. um, yeah, this is my third time trying to record this video. I don't know what's going on. You done beat a demon is what I'm hearing. I pulled some cards earlier for shadow and spirit advice, and it was talking about how you went through something traumatic. And now you need to practice self-care and practice not judging people. And maybe that's what you're already doing. Maybe that's what you need to do. But that was spirit giving advice. Maybe in a sense where not everybody is like people. Yeah, it's like people do dumb things and become possessed and stuff like that. But a lot of the times, like, they don't have the willpower not to let that happen. So, then we get all these floozies that do dumb shit because they get possessed by demons. Okay. And, you never really know what could happen in life. That's why sometimes I like to be isolated a lot. And that's also part of the Eight of Swords, like, and that's what I think I'm getting now because, like, you have so much, yeah, you're independent, you're funny, you're confident, you know what I'm saying? You're magical. You set things how they're supposed to be set. You move how you're supposed to move. That's why you feel like you just want to be by yourself. I'd rather be trapped with myself than dealing with other people, because now I see the influence of others who aren't. Oh, I forgot to finish the cat thing. Oh, because I saw that this was black and the rest of them was gold, so it reminded me of the kittens, right? But it's part of it because it's a loose leaf paper, so it's 3 dots there. Anyway. So yeah, so you isolating yourself after going through something traumatic. You're practicing self-care. You're taking care of yourself again, and you're working on forgiving and not judging people that's hurt you. That's great. Emperor does not want to be judged. Emperor was at the bottom of the deck. These was in the reverse on the floor, but I'm taking them in the upright. Spirit wants you to know that they want you to be happy. They really want to see you being caressed and loved on the right way, the way you love others. Now, nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to ever be perfect, but what it looks like here is that with the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Four of Wands, you've gone through, like, you've learned a lot of lessons when it comes to actually bringing harmony into your life. Like, forget having a relationship that brings you harmony, right? Like, forget the relationship part of it. For you to even get to the relationship part of it, you have to be able to maintain harmony. People want the relationship, like, they want money so bad, but do you know how to maintain that money? Even when I'm broken and I get some money, I'm like, I'm going to take care of this money. I'm going to budget it. And even if you go a little bit over, you mess up the whole thing. So I don't know why I just got off track like that, but justice. It's your justice. Yeah, because you work way too damn hard. Spirit is giving you a new opportunity, whether in work, in relationships. I feel like it might be in relationship, but since the celebration is here also, and then we got the Eight of Pentacles with the Judgment, because Four of Wands, okay. So I feel like Spirit wants to see how you do in isolation. What do you what do you do to progress yourself in isolation? Yeah. So you could arrive where they've been wanting you to be this whole time. Oh, Five of Swords, and I see a card peeking out. Knight of Pentacles, of course. Okay, so it's always going to be a good thing and a challenge, right? There's somebody here in conflict. They're in conflict and they move very slow. It seems like somebody here is arguing with people, or not having relationships flourishing. This person wants to protect something. Maybe it's your relationship, maybe it's their life. Yeah. This person possibly is worried about their money right now. Can I get some more? They feel abandoned. And they're talking about this to people. So I guess you left them. They feel abandoned. They complaining about this to other people. What else? Are they talking about you're giving them trouble? Or... because with the Hierophant energy and the Five of Wands, I'm getting kind of two situations. Either they're in conflict because of your growth or your intelligence, or they're in conflict because that's just who they are. Yeah, I feel like that's just who they are. Can I get some more on this Five of Wands? Five of Cups. Yeah, that's who they are. That's their emotions. That's what they come out as. Five of Cups. 555 might be significant. And they're right on top of each other. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Literally right on top of each other. Okay. So somebody's getting what they asked for. Okay. What this person did? Well, they did something unjust to you, obviously. I'm getting chills. King of Wands. And this was your counterpart, bro. What the fuck? Look at how everything's out like this. Look. It's almost like a marriage getting a divorce. I'm getting this feeling of like you don't want to believe this is really happening, but at the same time, you're not going to settle for bullshit. It's like this person made you really happy when this person was just trying to protect themselves the whole time instead of trying to protect you. This type of situation is like a waste of time. You probably are like wondering when this is going to end, when you're going to stop hearing about this person. I'm hearing soon, but there's still some more things you need to learn. Spirit wants to make sure that you are clear of this energy, because there's a risk that you may bump into somebody else just like this and not have any idea, because people are getting very, very creative with their masks nowadays. But then at the same time, a mask is a mask. That's the only thing it covers is the face. It's the personality. I think it's time to stop worrying about what the personality is and start only focusing on what they do. Only give them credit for what they do, not what they say. Okay? Only give people credit for what they do, not what they say. And don't have any expectations either. That will help you in that regard. Okay. Yeah, one more from this deck. Yeah. You see what's coming. You know what you don't want in your future, and you know what you do want in your future. You know you're not going to settle for no toxic relationship. I know that's a fact. So we're gonna see here. We're gonna see what's going on. I'm being led to do some of these in the reverse. So let's see. I turn off the heat. This room is hot, bro. I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. Oh my goodness, hold on. Man, this room is no joke. This room is hot. Anyway. Sorry. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? Steady, are you ready? What's going on? Okay. Let's see what's gay. Spirit, any other messages? I don't feel this is gonna be a very short reading. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, what's this? The whole damn thing is in reverse. Shit. I'm not very comfortable with reverse readings. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. I'm guessing there was lust that ruined this relationship. It was lust. With the Page of Cups coming out with the 5. Yeah, somebody is in regret for that. They want to come in and show you some love and attraction and gentle emotion and friendliness. Page of Swords, they want to tell you something. They want to tell you that they have bad debts. They don't got money like that. Sorry, I just got a little hungry, so sorry if I sound like drained. I'm not tired though. I'm just sometimes when I get hungry I get like that. Yeah, they got bad debt, they got bad confidence, they're uncertain of their future right now. What else? Somebody might need to put some oil in their car. I just heard motor oil. With the Magician in the reverse, Strength, and 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. It seems like this person is working on coming out of poverty, obviously. But what is this Magician in reverse, though? Okay. This person is working on not being manipulative to get what they want. That's a wonderful thing. But I'll tell you right now, their enthusiasm is coming from not being broke anymore. So I think that's the root of all evil is the love of money. Like, this person loves money more than they love themselves. This is a person that loves money more than they love themselves. So they'll put everybody over somebody that they know that is gonna love them, because they know they love money. They don't give it up. They know you love them. You're not gonna give them up. The same day they would give up money was the same day you would give them up. That's how they seen it. And they're realizing that they was manipulative, or they know that they can't come to you with manipulation if they want to be with you. What I don't understand is why people do the most to somebody that they care about. Like, I get it's spiritual, but like, bro, what the heck? Like, have some strength about yourself. At the bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. Right on top of the strength. Yeah, have some strength about yourself. In a relationship, you have to be strong and willing to commit. But there was a Tower. The commitment was broken. You had to find your way on your own. With the Hermit. Yeah, self-discovery, meditation. You have to find your way on your own. End the conflict. Yeah, to end the conflict. You reconcile with your spirit guides. This person that's here, they have no good intentions for you specifically. Like, they have no regard for what you do in your life if it doesn't include them. Or even if they was happy being away from you. If it doesn't include them, they don't care. If they're not getting peace of it, they do not care. And if they do, it's a very, very, very wee bit amount. I'm hearing leave them alone. Leave this person alone. That's what I heard. It's almost like a demand at this point, because what else does Spirit need to show you for you to leave this person alone? Spirit does not want to hurt you more than you've already been hurt to learn your lesson. They know it's uncomfortable, but they will do it again because it will grow you. So say for an example, you go back to this person, they come back and they make you feel like they're going to change, they've changed, this and that. Unless you get the clearance because you don't know what's going on in the background, don't give your energy to this person. If you could avoid this person at any cost, please. If they come to your house, leave them at the door. If they call you, do not answer. Or if you, like, if you need to answer, you answer. If you don't need to answer, you don't answer. You don't got nothing to talk about, you don't have nothing to say, don't answer. Don't start arguments with them. Don't bring up anything from the past if it's not part of the conversation. Like, yeah, just... This person cannot be satisfied. There's no satisfying them. You will never be the only woman. You will never be the only choice. Never. They're not satisfied. Not in this energy. Okay? I seen this earlier. This person gets bored. This person is insecure. This person looks for validation. They're careless. They're responsible. They're depressed. They love obstacles. And they're weak. You'll be wasting your energy dealing with this person. They're short-sighted. They have no depth. They're weak. Oh my goodness. Spirit is just like, yo, you got away from somebody that didn't know their way. Indecisive, right? But you have morals. You figured it out. Okay, so that's going to be your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If you like this reading, please hit that like button. And I'll see y'all later. Comment down below if it resonated, what resonated. And I'll catch you on the next one.